No, that's like, oh man. Look at the bird. My tell me about it.
Your dress kind of matches the shirt almost.
Oh, I didn't realize that, huh? If I went for this, I wouldn't have nothing to wear because I don't like to wear faded clothes. Like,
Yeah.
even if the wash dresses are all ripped up by the mice and or people, like I had nothing was damaged by the laundry. It was just the rats and people,
Yeah. Wonder if they're ever gonna open this Circle K. Like what happened? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The mini storage is expanding.
Oh, really?
They're doing a lot of business.
Wow. How much is 60 yards, do you know?
60 yards.
Yeah.
It's 3 feet in a yard. So 3 times 60. It's 180 feet.
Okay.
So let's just say if worse came to worse, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and and they try to say that you have to leave, you don't, because we can put the tent. I can set the tent up by the trees. You know what I'm saying? And that's more than 180 feet. Her trailer to our trailer it's close. It's right in there. But they try to act funky about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I'll leave the front door open where you can come in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you gotta use the bathroom, shit like that, and to come in, you know what I'm saying? But shouldn't have to do that.
And like I said, and God's listening to me. Like she was just bearing false witness. Like she wasn't even arguing about the flashlight. That was the main complaint. You know, was the flashlight thing.
Yeah.
Well, in the end, it wasn't even about that. It was about it that she lied and said that after jail was at her porch all the time. You know. But I didn't even argue because they don't let you talk. They just.
It's not gonna do any good. And they'll just find a way to use it against you later on. I've been through this shit before. I just want to know what I'm talking about. Just let them have their little powwow bullshit and think they're all powerful and in control and yada yada yada, whatever. They're not. God is.
God is in control, and
so let them say whatever they want.
Even when I said God's my witness and all this,
they don't care.
I know, like they just, you know.
And the way these people are trained, when you say, "As God is my witness," they take that as you're trying to prove your innocence, and that makes you look guilty. I'm just telling you how they're trained mentally. The judges and shit, and cops. That's one of the things they look for, is someone that's trying to overly plead their innocence. Like right off the bat, that's one thing that makes you look guilty in their eyes. Which is wrong, but that's how they're trained. Just like they're trained that the forefathers were traitors and terrorists.
Because, and I don't know why I always have this argument to prove my point. I don't know if you do this a lot or you did this in the past, where I say, look, I don't want to go to hell, so why would I lie about something like that? Like, God's listening to me, and I could tell he's on my side. Not my side, but the truth, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That if I was telling lies, my mom would have treated me like the worst person on earth, you know what I'm saying? Like, she did at first, because they thought I was lying. And I always have that magnet.
Yeah.
I don't understand why I have that magnet, you know?
Some people do.
My mom said, at first she was mad at me because your mom's 80 years old and the judge too. That how can this old little lady do, you know? My mom was the same way in the beginning. Well, you must have done something to, you know. And then when she found out that I was telling the truth, she had to go as far as hiring detectives to find out that I was telling the truth. The attitude changed. My mom doesn't play games. Like, she would not allow me to stay in her house if I was a bad person, you know what I'm saying? She don't play those games. But then if I tell people that, that's not going to help either, you know?
Yeah.
That's not going to, like, because sometimes you've heard me say that to you, like when I'm trying to prove my point, that, well, I don't want to go to hell. Why would I lie about something like that? And And I seen the Holy Spirit, and a lot of people don't believe that either. That I seen the Holy Spirit every time I go to jail, you know. And I'm not trying to put myself on a pedestal, but if I was in the wrong, the Lord wouldn't be on my side. He would be mad at me. He would, you know. Sometimes when I'm tempted to lie about something just because, you know, because that's what she does to try to like weasel out of getting in trouble with the law because you're scared to go to jail. You're tempted to say, no, I didn't flash the light, you know. And then that's just an example. The times we're living, like, it's like God makes me start shaking, like, you better tell the truth, you know what I'm saying? You better tell the truth. So then I'm not putting myself on a pedestal, but I'm not allowed to do bad things, so to speak. Because I start shaking, and that just started recently. Like God makes me start shaking like this. Like, you better tell the truth, you know? So then I can't. My conscience would be dirty if I was standing there telling a lie about her, like. But then they don't feel bad about telling lies about me. The times we're living, a lot of people don't have any feelings, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dang, dude. I'm not trying to put myself on a pedestal, but that's exaggerated. Like to not go to jail. You know what I'm talking about? Like, because they're scared of getting in trouble. They'll be like, yeah. Like, she was like, yeah. She's been at my trailer, like, at her door, bugging the shit out of her, like, since I've been out of jail. You know, like, she was, like, lying. Like, oh, shit. Is this real or what? You know?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Like, it's like, say I don't want somebody in my house really bad for whatever the reason. There goes the attorney. I think that's my attorney. Um, if I don't want somebody at my house for whatever the reason is, good or bad, and I start saying, "Oh yeah, she beat me up and all this," well, that's what she was doing. She's like, "Yeah, she attacks me all the time." That's another thing she was telling the judge, that I attack, and she has no evidence. I have one video of her attacking me, and people were. Oh, hold on.
Love you.
I love you too. You don't have to go in. I don't.
They ain't gonna let me in dressed like this anyway.
Too much bullshit. As a matter of fact, I noticed that the Lord takes care of things. Okay, so
I love you.
let me tell people
Be right
fight.
here.
Okay,
I love you.
okay. People are fighting.
It's all right.
Okay,
Love you.
love you. Mhm.
Love you.
They're fighting. It looks like the dude looks like the other Kevin. It's him.
Yeah.
She gave him a ride over here or something, and he's like, "I'm in love with that other woman."
Yeah. Get in there.
I'm getting nervous. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, brother. I love you guys. My leg's hurting. It's hurting. Yeah, am I supposed to be here?
Yeah,
Okay, because I didn't see Gladys, and I was so confused about which court it was.
yeah, and you hear this one?
Okay, what time is it?
9 a.m.
Okay, thank
Still
you.
been here?
Okay, no problem. Just want to make sure.
Oh, really? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Mark, you got court here?
Yes,
I'll see you on my list.
the attorney said I'm supposed to be here.
What attorney?
The one that just went in here. Yeah. Maria Martin.
Hey, are you here today?
Maria Martin.
I was like, let's wheel and deal. Let's
Well, I don't
see.
have you on my list, so I don't know.
They told me at 9. No, I'm being accused of, the lawyer.
So you're a defense.
They didn't tell me where. They just said right here.
Okay.
But
Last name?
Martin, Marta.
Okay, there is Martin.
What? Is it Casey or Gladys?
What's your middle name, ma'am?
My
Your middle name?
Bastidas, Bastidas. I just talked to.
Sir Foster, Mr. Foster here?
Oh, you were in there doing that.
September 27th at 9 a.m. is your hearing. Okay?
Roughly September 27th? Okay. Could I get the copy of the over here? Oh, okay. That's fine. Do you have court date today? Do you have court date today? No? July 15, 1971? Maria Bastidas Martin? Mm-hmm.
Yes, at 9 a.m.
Where?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, it was vacated.
Mhm.
You do not have court today.
Okay, so what do you mean vacated?
It was canceled.
Oh,
So
okay.
you have court on September 27th at 9 a.m.
Could I have a copy? I'm sorry, because I didn't get a copy. I really appreciate it. You've been kind.
There you go.
Okay, thank you very much.
Do you have a different email address?
Oops. Thank you very much. No, but it's I didn't waste my time. They gave me a copy of the next scheduled one.
Okay.
He said they annulled it, or I forgot how he said it.
Okay.
So I had to pick this up anyways. I would have had to come back and pick up this paper anyways. That's the attorney right there. It's right there.
Yes.
He was flirting with me, and he keeps staring like he likes me or something. And it's just strange because before I met him, like he didn't act like he was interested in me. Now he like flirts and stuff. And he wanted to hang out with me, like just he would have hung out with me if I was single. I would have been hanging out with a lawyer, but I don't do those things. He was staring at me. I thought that was the other Ken, but he was cool. It was weird, man. The kind of look I have. Like he literally opened the door for me. That one guy was arguing with her and calling her names and all this.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like you were telling me before, when you tell somebody, whether man or woman, shut up, just don't say nothing. That's what I tell the women. I said, just don't try to win someone over, like, or try to, because some people think that they're losing if you bow down, or they think it's like bowing down, like giving up on a fight or whatever. And I'm like, that's dumb. Like when they took the kind away from me, I was just serene, dude. I wasn't mad or nothing. I let them do their thing, you know, and they got in trouble on their own. That's what I'm saying. That they were doing stuff to me and they weren't getting in trouble. They were getting away with it. As soon as they took my Kindle away, guess what? They all got in. Oh shit, is that your mom's?
Yeah.
Tell her that it's annulled. It's canceled.